Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of the Pixel Party Chat.
Hey, how you doing, everybody? It's Grant here.
And I'm Brayden.
So, recently the Nintendo Switch was released. That's pretty exciting news.
It was.
Wait, what am I even saying? Start over. I said released. Let's do it again.
No, we'll go with it.
Okay.
The footage of it was released.
And it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's what I wanted it to be.
I mean, it's
what everybody knew it was going to be.
It's no Nintendo Wii U, but you know, I'll deal with that.
Yeah, it's like a Wii U, but done good.
Yeah.
But better.
And they also let out onto the world Karen, who is just a
magnificent.
saint.
Yeah.
And alongside with the Switch, they announced the Karen amiibo.
Yeah, she should be the new mascot. Like Mario, he's kind of played out, you know?
Yeah.
He's been around for 20, 25 years, 30 years.
The face of Nintendo.
Yeah.
She should do all of the live stuff where they announce new games. She'll replace like Iwata.
Oh.
She'll go
Rest
directly
in peace.
to you.
Rest in peace, Iwata.
Let's have a moment of silence for Iwata here.
Moment over. She reminds me of remember when the Wii U came out?
Yeah.
Like they had the non-specific action figure. He was the dude that was like the thing that everybody hyped up.
Yeah.
And then they never did anything again with him. That's what's going to happen to Karen.
Poor Karen.
She's just going to have her 15 seconds of fame.
And then nothing.
Yeah, and then die.
It's really weird looking back on the advertisements and announcements for the Wii U and seeing how far they've come with like just their film department and stuff. Like these advertisements are a lot better and they just look a lot nicer and they're getting to the point. They're going like, this is about video games. And the Wii U, like the first thing they showed off for the Wii U, they just showed like, oh, you can play Wii U Fit and you can like watch videos on your gamepad.
Or you can do the weird picture thing where you're looking on your web browser and it's like a little window.
Yeah, and
to your TV that also has it on there.
And they never even like released that either. Like you never held up your Wii U and looked at pictures like that.
Yeah, it was like a tech demo kind of thing.
Yeah, and then most of that stuff wasn't even real. They showed a game in it where there's like a golf ball on the ground and you put your screen on the ground and then you hit your golf ball.
I think you could do that.
Can you do that?
I think so. Did you ever get the Wii Sports for Wii U?
Mm-mm.
I didn't play golf that much. I just got it for bowling again. But I think you could do that.
Okay. Weird.
But I don't blame you because nobody else bought that.
Yeah, nobody bought that. And nobody got the Wii Fit U, which is, I mean, that was a big deal on the Wii. Yeah.
Thing, the Poke Walker thing.
I feel like nobody even knew about it when it came out. It was just kind of like there.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool that it came with the game.
Yeah.
Like you bought it for $10 or whatever, and then the game came with it.
Yeah. So, I mean, I hope that the Switch will make people switch over to Nintendo again.
Yeah, I like that they focused on games in the trailer.
Yeah.
Like, the trailer alone, I think, had more games that I want than the entire Wii U had.
They already have, like, Skyrim,
yeah,
a new Mario,
new Zelda, better Splatoon,
and NBA, whatever, 2K12,
Meh. But I mean, like,
64.
The fact that this trailer started with them showing games that are coming out in, like, 6 months, I think is really cool.
Yeah.
I was going back looking at the Wii trailers, and they don't even show games. It's just people holding their remotes.
Yeah.
And they're just like, look, we're doing tennis. Ooh, yeah, we're doing bowling.
Yeah, and they would just come up and be like, look at this game. And they're like pointing at the screen, but you don't really see any of the games.
Yeah, like you could do bow and arrows possibly with our tech. I don't know. We don't have games yet.
Yeah, that was the problem for the Wii kind of also. Is like it was cool stuff, and then everybody bought it and then just played like Wii Sports, and then no games really like sold that well besides like the core Mario ones.
Yeah, this, even though it's a gimmick, it's like a cool gimmick that everybody understands. It's like, oh, I could play my games anywhere I want.
I can take it on the go, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you're not basing the games around that. It's just something to differentiate the hardware, which I think is a smart decision.
Yeah, and I think that the Nintendo was confusing people a lot, and I think they've finally figured that out. And we're giving it a name that people can understand, and we're just going to show what it does instead of calling it like the Wii U, and then parents are like, is this just like an add-on for the Wii?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of like the GameCube. Like, it's a cube and it plays games.
Yeah,
this is a console that switches, so it's a Switch.
Yeah,
people get it.
Everyone's gonna get it.
Buy
it now.
Buy it so we can actually play Splatoon,
but
and there won't be like no people on it after a month.
Yeah, Splatoon's looking pretty cool. They're updating all the games a little bit.
Yeah,
right?
They got haircuts in there.
And then
That's
Mario
what everybody's
Kart.
Been wanting.
They got the King Boo.
Yeah. I'm really happy they didn't show the Koopa Links.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they're probably going to be in it.
I mean, they showed them on the little map in the middle.
Oh, they did?
And there was a video from IGN where they analyzed the trailer. And they're like, look, you can see that Dry Bones is gonna be in this game,
Thank
and it
God.
wasn't. It
No,
wasn't Dry Bones. It was just
no.
a Koopaling, and everybody in the comments called him out, like, "That's Morton, you fucking IGN." I noticed this weird trend on like IGN videos on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Every time they post a video, everyone's like, "I hate IGN. They suck. Of course, they gave this game a 5. IGN sucks."
Yeah, I see that everywhere, and I don't get it.
Just
Like-
comments in general. Everyone hates everything.
Yeah, it's like a news website.
Yeah.
You go there for news, and then everybody hates them.
Yeah.
Even though, I mean, I've been listening to a lot of like the IGN kind of podcasts,
Mm-hmm.
like Beyond and like Kind of Funny's gone, but they're from there.
Yeah.
And then like Jared Petty's new thing, and like they're all really cool people. I don't know why everybody hates them so much.
Mm-hmm. I think it's really weird. People come to you, and you're making something for free for them to consume
Yeah.
for free. They just pay for the internet, and then they can go on YouTube and watch your stuff. And then they complain about your content that you're just making for free.
Yeah,
That is
They don't owe you
That's so
anything.
weird to me.
like do you remember they did the Ruby and Sapphire
Yeah,
reviews?
about the water stuff.
Yeah, like 60% of that map is like water.
Mm-hmm.
And they talk about it in the actual review that you're supposed to read. They say like, I mean, it's all water Pokemon, so as long as you have like electricity, like electric type, it's a really easy game.
Mm-hmm.
And then so to summarize it in like their little bottom review thing, it's just like too much water, and everybody ran with that, and now every game, like people
Too much water.
yeah, people do like a
Too
joke
much
or
water.
comment like, oh, 4.0, too much water.
Too much water. Like literally every review they do now.
Yeah,
It's like some movie, and they're like, it was an okay movie, and they're like, too much water. It's just, you see that everywhere.
yeah, people latch onto one dumb thing.
Yeah, I mean, there was too much water.
Yeah.
I don't like Sapphire that much. Out of I mean, after like Gold and Silver, it was kind of bad.
I like the original Ruby and Sapphire,
Yeah,
but I didn't like that they kept slapping in all the Mega Evolution stuff. I didn't like that in X and Y, and I didn't like it now.
yeah. I mean, I'm glad they're kind of toning that down for
Yeah.
new ones.
They're not even adding anymore. They're
Yeah,
just making different forms.
but you know what? That might be a nice segue for our next topic here.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon Sun and Moon coming out in less than a month
And I'm excited.
on the 18th, and yeah, I'm pretty pumped.
Most excited I've been in like, at least since like 4th gen. Since
Yeah.
like Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, those are definitely like my favorite in a while. 5th gen was pretty weak.
Yeah, and
But-
I didn't like 6th really.
Yeah.
I like that they focused on more 1st gen stuff, but
Mhm.
like, I think the first 10 hours, it was like the first 2 gyms,
Yeah.
and then the next 2 hours was the next 5
Yeah,
gyms.
It takes way too long to get to the second gym.
And then I just gave up. I
And
was in like
also-
the Team Rocket or whatever it was
Yeah.
hideout, and then I just stopped playing. Like I wasn't having fun anymore.
Yeah, same. And then I tried to like replay the game and just get into it recently, and I couldn't get to the second gym. It was just taking forever.
Yeah, I don't know where I am.
Yeah, exactly. And then you go back to play it again, and you're like, ugh, where am I even?
Mm-hmm.
But I think that the game is like being kind of getting a new formula, like no more gyms,
Yeah.
no more HMs, and they're just trying to do like a fresh take on Pokemon. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, I like that it's something different. It's not the same game that we've always been playing.
Hmm.
The story seems really cool this time. We have all those new mystery, like, what are they, Ultra Beasts?
Yeah,
We got to figure out what those are and, like, why they look like certain characters.
and like, can you catch them or what?
or are they just, like, bosses, which I think would be really cool.
Hmm.
Or they'll just be, like, different kinds of Pokemon, which is still cool, but not as cool as it could be. Like, I would prefer if they were just bosses.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's kind of weird if you can catch them. I don't want to have them because then people have whole teams of just those.
Yeah, especially because if they are those people,
Mhm.
then you're like catching
Capturing-
people.
Yeah. That poor Lily girl. She's
Yeah,
always
like-
sad. That's probably why I guess people are trying to catch her and put her in a ball.
Yeah, because there's like smart Pokemon, but
Yeah.
they're still Pokemon. It's like having a smart dog. But if
Yeah.
there's one that's like an actual person, like thinks like a person and can talk with you,
Yeah, and then you put them in a ball and make them fight.
yeah,
Yeah, that'd be
It
pretty weird.
feels wrong.
I really like the final evolutions of all the starters also.
All of them.
I mean, except for okay, yeah. We gotta talk about this. Litten. From like day one, I was like, I'm gonna go with Litten no matter what.
I knew he was gonna be a firefighting.
Litten.
Or fire.
He's dark
He looks
type.
like a firefighter.
But he looks like a wrestler. Why would they do that? They already have Embor from the fifth game,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of a wrestler. Like the middle evolution, Pig Knight,
yeah.
is just a wrestler.
I mean, it seems like we've had more fighting-ish fire types than not now.
Yeah. There's 3 fighting types.
And then
this guy who just looks like a fighting type out of 7. So 4 out of 7. And then they're all standing up.
Yeah, I don't like
legs.
those. I don't like the anthropomorphic human like.
He's like buff like a human with a cat head. He's like Tony the Tiger, but like angry.
Yeah.
He's like the dark cereal.
But he's sweet on the inside. He's got a gentle heart.
I mean, this game's got Toucan Sam.
Yeah.
Picky Peck's evolution. We got Tony the Tiger. Well, who else is there? It's just a whole maybe they just looked at cereal boxes and we're like,
there's the one Ultra Beast, like the power one. He looks like Larry the Lobster.
Yeah,
with like a mosquito head.
The classic cereal mascot, Larry the Lobster.
Okay, well, I thought we were just going for cartoon characters. Yeah,
but yeah, all the Pokemon were leaked, and
I was happy with most of them. A lot of them seem kind of just like generic. Mm-hmm. But I like the Alolan forms a lot.
Yeah,
and I really like the starters.
I feel like there should be more Pokemon. I feel like they only put like 70 something in the last game, and now there's like 80 in this game, and a lot of them are Ultra Beasts. I kind of want a few more, maybe 100 Pokemon.
Yeah, I like that they're toning it down though.
Yeah,
like I don't think we need 200 every generation.
Right. Yeah, after they did like X and Y, I mean they did Black and White and Diamond and Pearl, and those ones each had like 170 or something. They had like a lot.
Yeah,
and those weren't like the best designs either. But
it's weird because like those seem more memorable than these ones do.
Yeah,
like these seem super generic compared to like even just like no name ones from like 4th gen.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it might just be because I've known them longer than these ones.
Yeah, and we don't know all their names and stuff yet.
Yeah.
But no, I agree. There are a few that just kind of look like whatever.
Yeah.
I also there's some that look like they should get evolutions and they just don't. So maybe the whole Dex isn't revealed yet or something.
I hope so because it feels like there should be a lot more of the Alolan types.
Yeah. It's weird to just get the only ones that haven't really been revealed are the like Geodude line.
Yeah.
So that's only what 15 or so. That's not that many.
Mm-mm. I thought you meant that there was like 15 Geodudes, different Geodude forms.
Yeah, there's so many Geodude forms.
That'd be so cool,
dude. The Diglett form.
He's my dude. Doug Trio is like the best Pokemon ever made.
Hair flowing.
Yeah, the He-Mans. Yeah. The 3 He-Mans.
He's gorgeous.
They remind me of the Beach Boys.
He's such a beach babe. Yeah, they should get like little guitars and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I mean it when I say I'm gonna have a team of 6 of those.
How many is that? 6 times 3.
18 Doug Trios.
18 Doug Trios.
18 Diglets?
18 Diglets with sweet hair.
Yeah, are they just 3 that hang out together, or is it 1 with 3 heads?
I mean, I don't know. Are they kind of like stuck together underneath there?
Yeah, like, am I just forcing them to be together after catching them?
Well, why? How come when he evolves now he gets sweet hair? But it's like 3 of them.
He's sprouting it when he's little.
Yeah, he's got 3 little hair. Oh, he's got 3 little hairs.
Oh.
And he's got 3 heads. His body just goes under the ground, and the hair turns into those guys.
I can see that.
Yeah, just really thick hair.
They're just big tumors on his head.
And I like the shiny versions, all sunburnt. He's pretty cute.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, he's like
I didn't
red.
see that one.
He's gorgeous.
I like that he's not. Is he still super grumpy? Because the regular one looks really angry all the time, but this one looks super chill.
I don't think so.
Probably because he's got beautiful hair.
Sunburnt.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there was like Puku Mewtwo. He's like a little. He's like a sea cucumber, and he has like a fist that comes out of his little mouth. He's like a little butthole mouth, and a fist comes out. And I really like that design because he looked like a
little butthole.
A baby. Yeah, a little butthole baby Digimon.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, that's sweet. I want him to turn into a bigger sea cucumber.
A big butthole Digimon.
Yeah, and I guess he doesn't evolve, and neither does Komala, the little koala thing.
Oh yeah, that's really weird.
And he holds onto that little piece of wood. He could turn into like a big old koala with a big piece of wood, smacking people with it.
You'll be like the Cinderblock dudes from...
Yeah, he'd be like... Now he's just like Farfetch'd.
Yeah.
He just holds onto wood and doesn't do anything.
Yeah, people aren't going to keep him.
Yeah, what's the point?
Yeah.
And then Drampa.
Oh my god.
Is he just a one-stage?
Oh my god.
It's like actually the worst design.
Drampa.
And he just is born that way?
Yeah,
he just comes
he's
out
born
as
an old man.
He's like he's like Benjamin Button, but like doesn't age down. He's just old
and sucks.
Yeah, he's just awful.
Game Freak, you should be embarrassed for making that.
Maybe they aren't. Maybe they haven't revealed all the Pokemon yet. Maybe he'll have an evolution that's like a baby.
I hope so.
He goes backwards. He
I would
out
like
as
that a lot,
and then turns into Young Pa.
Like if they intentionally leaked that,
yeah,
I'd be really happy.
That'd be sweet.
Just because I want like a water Arcanine.
Yeah, because also they didn't include a lot of stuff. Like they wiped a lot of things, like their typings, their names. And then why would you still include the images of them if you knew that?
Yeah.
If you were gonna not include anything else.
I mean, it just feels weird to me to have like Ninetales in it, but not have Arcanine.
Yeah.
Like they did a lot of one sides of like the pairings of Pokemon,
right.
but they didn't do the other one.
Yeah, that is weird. Like Sandshrew and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like they have a counterpart in there, like Mankey.
Yeah.
Mankey and Sandshrew, I think, were like exclusives in the two different games. And the Chinese leaks also that came out a long time ago said there's going to be like a Kadabra.
Oh, yeah.
And then also Arcanine. So there were a few other ones that haven't been revealed that were in that leak.
Yeah, I don't know if that leak turned out to be fake or something.
I think, didn't the pictures of the final evolutions come out with that leak? The Chinese leaks?
I don't know if it was the same. I know that was a Chinese leak.
Yeah.
It might have been separate ones. But I remember those did leak a long time ago.
And I feel like they had a lot of info correct.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like they said, there weren't going to be the traditional 8 gyms and stuff like that. So
I'm crossing my fingers just because there's so few of them.
Yeah, same. And Alolan Persian is really the cream of the crop.
No, he's ugly. He's got a big old fat head and he's ugly.
He's great.
I don't know how that one got out.
Yeah.
Like,
even, I mean...
He and Raticate both just got fat.
Yeah, they just got big. And Alolan Meowth is okay, but when I see him in game, he's just kind of... The way he moves is kind of weird.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
He looks too sassy.
Yeah, he's like, get away. I watched the video, like, you know the little show they have in Japan, like every Sunday, it's like a little Pokemon show.
Yeah.
And they were playing, and they were doing the Pokemon Me thing with a Meowth, and they were like feeding him, and every time he would like eat stuff, he'd be like winking and doing this little like cat thing.
No, that's so weird.
I was like, ew, I don't like that.
Ooh.
Stop it. Stop petting me.
Oh.
I'm Meowth. Dude, I hope in the new show they have a Meowth that talks like that.
No.
Like our classic Meowth just turns into an Alolan Meowth. No, the one that's with Team Rocket.
No. No, I really like our Meowth.
Yeah. He's like an old Jewish man.
Yeah.
He's sweet. And he has all these schemes and a lot of money.
Oh,
like,
God.
How does he keep building machines? After they failed so many times, why does Giovanni keep funding their projects?
Because he doesn't have any other people to count on.
Why would he?
Isn't Team Rocket disbanded too? Or are they still around in the show?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Is the show like canon still?
I don't know. He said he gave up in like the first game.
Right. In the first game, he gave up and he just disappears. And then like his team tries to rebuild itself in the second game, but he's gone. So, I don't know. But in the show, he's still around.
Yeah.
And
speaking of shows, I just watched I'm all caught up on Generations now.
Oh, yeah?
Those are really good.
They are pretty cool.
They're either really good or really bad.
I haven't seen the last two, I think. Or maybe just the Deoxys one.
Did you see those one? That one and the Spooky Haunted Mansion one?
Yeah.
I think like the two best ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because the one I saw before that was the Groudon and Kyogre.
Yeah.
And those... I felt kind of sucked.
Those didn't really interest me at all.
Yeah, the Groudon one, nothing happens. It's just that girl being like, I love you, Maxie. And then the Kyogre one, I think he just dies.
Yeah, like, doesn't the world just end?
Yeah.
That one guy, like, he's like, Kyogre, listen to me. And then he just, like, crushes him.
Yeah, he eats him or something.
Yeah. And he just goes, oh, no. And that's how it ends.
Yeah, it ends on a freeze frame of him going, ah.
Yeah. That was sweet. Good times.
But no, the Deoxys one's really cool. Has like a space battle in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, between
nice.
The Mega Rake. Is it Rayquaza or Rayquaza?
Rayquaza.
I like Rayquaza.
Rayquaza. Yeah.
And Deoxys. And I think does that happen in the game? You ride Rayquaza out?
In the new ones. There's I think it's called the Delta episode after you beat the Elite Four. Mm-hmm. And you ride on Rayquaza into space and go through a meteor and like destroy it.
That doesn't happen in the first one.
It's kind of weird. Also, they kind of just give you two legendary Pokemon right away. Like, they give you Rayquaza, and you have to like catch Rayquaza to go into space.
Yeah.
And when you're in space, all of a sudden this like weird disc flies into you, and it turns into Deoxys, and you have to catch him basically.
Yeah, that's how the episode is about. Like,
Yeah.
you remember the reporter people?
Yeah.
They find like a leaked or like a hidden video file of the battle happening,
Okay.
and it's about them trying to get the scoop on it. So you see that whole
Nice.
battle, and it's really cool. And then it's like,
They have a whole video from space.
yeah,
That's sweet.
they go to like they break into the space station. There's like a satellite video of it.
Nice.
Yeah, but the one after that,
Yeah.
is,
Spooky one.
yeah, the spooky one.
Yeah. With the Chansey.
Yeah,
I saw the thumbnail. The Chansey's like walking through the woods.
She looks so dumb. She has like the derpiest face.
Yeah.
But that one, the animation, it's really creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's like a whole minute-long segment of just what's the girl's name? Like the green hair girl?
I don't
It's
know.
like Cynthia or something.
Maybe.
Whatever. I think she's in the game. I don't remember any of this happening.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I played those ones. But
Which game was that? Fourth one?
yeah, Diamond
Okay.
and Pearl.
Yeah.
But she's in like a haunted mansion. There's a creepy old man just watching her eat. But she's just like cutting nothing with a fork. And then it's just like really close on her lips and teeth. And she just like puts an empty fork in her teeth. And she's like, and then it goes to Chansey like, nom, 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 nom. And then it goes back to like her like, And then it cuts back to the old man. And he's like,
Classic
and
Japanese.
then he
laugh.
looks really angry. And then it turns out they're like being haunted or something by a haunter. But then there's like a real ghost, and I think they die at the end.
That's pretty dark.
Yeah, no, it's
For a Pokemon
Yeah, it's
thing.
really weird. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't expect that to happen.
Are they trying to make that like a really mature version of Pokemon stuff?
I think so. I mean, there's like a Pokemon SWAT team in one of them.
Is that why the like new anime looks a little bit more cartoony? Because
Oh,
X
yeah.
and Y was looking really like detailed and getting a little dark, and then the new Sun and Moon anime looks kind of like, I don't know, like
Super chibi.
like hand drawn, chibi cartoons.
I like hand drawn though.
Yeah,
if
me
it's
too.
like the old kind of hand drawn,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like basic and not all computer animated.
Yeah,
I would like that.
but it's probably just computer animated.
Yeah,
just
I
made to
miss the
look like
old
that.
kind of animation.
Yeah, same. I hate, like, I was watching the black and white series where they like did a recap with like, they're like, oh, I remember when I caught my Charmander, and they like
Oh, yeah.
reanimated all those original like Charmander episodes, and it just didn't look the same. I don't know, it didn't look right.
Well, yeah, because I saw like the comparison pictures, and like the
Yeah.
old one was like cool hand drawn fire coming out of his
Yeah.
mouth, and it looked all like
Dope.
yeah, no, I mean it just looked like better. It looked like more warm and natural and real.
Yeah, and
And
it looked
then-
like some love went into it.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
as cheesy as it sounds, like it does, and then you look
Yeah.
at the new one, and it's just like CGI fire coming out of
Right.
this super clean.
That's totally how I feel
Drawing.
about a lot of like computer animation.
Mm-hmm.
With whenever they update like SpongeBob just does
Oh,
not
yeah.
look good anymore, and like some of the old stuff looks really sweet because it was all like hand drawn, and I don't know, people put more time into hand drawing stuff.
Yeah, I think that changed with a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Like the old Family Guys looked better.
Yeah,
The old when Simpsons changed, I think it lost a lot of it. Like it looks too good now.
There's something about the imperfections that make the characters more, I don't know, lifelike.
Yeah, I mean you can tell. Like you could tell it was animated. Like there's somebody made that.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just like the kind of like roughness and texture that there was on like the old drawings.
yeah, totally.
But
And
now-
you just see some of those things that are like, I don't know, not perfect, and it just makes it look cool.
Yeah, and now everything just looks like a Flash animation.
Mm-hmm.
Like it looks like the Johnny Tests and those
Ugh.
kinds of shows.
That's the best
Yeah.
cartoon.
Oh yeah.
That kid had a head of fiery hair and a supercharged backpack.
And a
his,
talking dog.
And his
Where did they come up with the idea
I
for a
don't know.
talking dog?
That's never been done in cartoons
Uh-uh.
before. And a scientist thing where he tests stuff. That's crazy.
Yeah. And it was really weird because in the intro for it, his sisters turn him into like a hot girl with huge boobs.
Yeah.
And like, it's a kid's show.
Dude, he was so hot.
That's
Damn.
weird. You don't do that in a kid's show.
Was that a Canadian show?
Yeah, it
That's
was.
probably why. Canadians have no morals.
It was when Cartoon Network
Nuts.
was all about like those Canadian shows like Total Drama Island.
Yeah, Total Drama Island and
16. And then there's that surfer one
Yeah.
that nobody watched.
Did anybody watch any of those shows?
I
Drama
liked
Island
the
or
first season of Total Drama Island was funny
Yeah.
because it was kind of like new
It's
And
like
then I
Survivor.
thought, I thought 16 was okay. Like I didn't watch it all the time, but I would see some of them, and they were funny sometimes.
I didn't watch any of those shows.
Johnny Test sucked though.
I was too busy watching Mr. Meaty on
Oh
Nickelodeon.
yeah, that's quality
That was
TV.
a really good show. They got Muppets in it, and they work in a meat store, in a mall.
I liked that show a lot.
That was great.
I was really happy when they kept it. I remember they did like
They moved it over to like Nicktoons or something, right?
yeah, they did like online videos.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Do you want to have a full show of this? Vote online to see or to make it happen." And then we did. We
And
made
that
it happen. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I like that show a lot. My mom thought it was really weird. And I
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
I'm watching this. It's sweet. And then I don't understand that thing that goes on with Nickelodeon lately, where like for a long time now, probably like 10 years, where a new show starts and maybe right away it doesn't get the amount of like ratings that they want.
Mm-hmm.
And then just move it over to Nicktoons. And then it doesn't do well over there because nobody watches Nicktoons.
Yeah, because you have to pay extra to get that.
And then they're like, well, yes, nobody wants to watch this show. And then they just cancel it. And it's like, you didn't even give it a chance. You put it on like on a Sunday morning at 9 a.m. And then you're like, oh, well, I guess it sucks.
It's not what the people want.
So then they just keep making those
Hi, baby.
shows by what's-his-face.
The Fairly Odd Parents guy.
No, the iCarly guy.
Oh yeah.
What's his
Dan Schneider?
Dan Schneider. Mm.
No, his shows are all creepy too. Like I
Yeah.
feel uncomfortable watching any of them.
The kids don't look real anymore.
Yeah, and there's always like, I mean, they're all 18 or whatever, but it's
Yeah.
like they're supposed to be like teenage girls being like wearing skin tight clothes and
Yeah.
little short shorts,
Yeah, yeah.
jumping around as like dudes shooting with squirt guns.
And all the shows are like really like unrealistic.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna make a video game app, and it's just they don't even like make any sense. It's not how the world works. Like
Yeah,
the way the stuff
like,
that they're doing.
iCarly.
Yeah, like
She's I'm gonna
iCarly.
put out one video. Woo, we got 10 million
Yeah,
views.
they just instantly they have like 10 million people watching them live.
Yeah.
That is like that doesn't happen
No, I wish it
on
did.
the internet.
I wish that did.
Yeah, maybe on like American Idol.
Yeah.
that was a thing, but no, not on the internet.
No, the internet's
It's-
not a nice place.
It's yeah, and who's gonna be watching if it was like 3 like 14-year-old kids making internet videos that of like that low of quality?
Yeah, they weren't even
they
like
would get
doing
terrible
stuff. It was just them
comments,
dance
They would
party.
just go, it's crazy hat time, and they just go woo and wear crazy hats.
Yeah, and then I mean the whole audience would love it.
Yeah.
There's laugh tracks galore.
If that was real, then there'd definitely be a lot of creepy like Middle Eastern guys on there talking about how they'd like to be with Sam.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Yeah.
And also how they hate America.
And how Freddie is gay, and
Is he?
And that's what they would say. They would say, Carly deserves better than that.
Oh yeah,
Get out.
she should dump him.
Yes.
Be with me.
I feel like people do that all the time on like H3H3 videos and stuff. All the comments are like, Ela deserves better. You're no good to her. She should be with me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like all the comments think that like either Ela is his caretaker and that he's like some mental guy. And now she has a shirt that says like Ethan's caretaker. And yeah, or people just think that they're like related, or
I thought they were related at first.
yeah, like their brother and sister.
Yeah.
Or people just talk about how he doesn't treat her right as like a husband, and that they should break up, and they can treat her a lot better.
They seem very happy together.
Yeah,
though.
they're pretty cool. They're a good pair.
Yeah. They they're good foils
Yeah.
because Ela's like the super like the hyperactive one. And
Yeah.
Ethan kind of helps rein her back
Yeah,
in.
exactly. She's always just screaming and coming up with these crazy jokes, but sometimes she takes it a little too far.
Yeah, and then Ethan's there to help dial it back down, like bring her
Calm
back
down.
to reality.
Just relax, we're making a show here.
Yeah, we're still professionals. We're having
Yeah.
fun.
And they used to give her like shot, and,
Yeah.
and she starts calming down a bit. Yeah. Yep.
They
I
do that a
remember
lot in those videos.
Yeah, he's always putting needles in her and stuff.
Yeah,
And then she passes out, and you're like, classic Ela. Is it Gila? Ela?
Ela. I think it's Ela. Silent H.
Gila monster?
Ela.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But,
Yeah,
good times. The internet.
I like the internet.
We love the internet.
I don't like the
The
internet.
internet has really,
It's been a lot meaner now.
it's gotten a lot meaner, but I think the internet has really shaped who I am because I grew up with it and YouTube and memes and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are a good meme boy.
Oh, man. I'm that boy.
Are you?
Oh, yeah, you haven't seen me?
Nah.
What if I was that for Halloween?
That'd be such a
If I
hard
was
costume.
a frog on a unicycle?
Yeah.
And it just burst into people's parties, and they're like, oh, here come that boy. And I'm like, oh, shit, what up?
Hey, baby. Come here, Daisy.
Here comes a dog.
I.
Oh shit! What up?
You just standing there, not even looking.
You and I should dress as the greatest memes of this year.
Mm-hmm.
You can be Harambe.
I don't know. I feel like that's super racist though.
What?
Because Harambe's like a hate crime or something.
Oh yeah, he totally is.
Yeah, but also Pepe's a hate crime. Yeah, Pepe. We should both be hate crimes then.
We'll be Pepe and Harambe, and then my girlfriend can be Hillary Clinton and talk about how that we're hate crimes. It'll be sweet.
That's a really good what's a third wheels costume?
Yeah,
it's not like a couple's costume.
Yeah,
because there's three of us.
You're just there with a Harambe costume on. Yeah, that'd be sweet. I think, did I get a little too political right now?
Yeah, let's go back to games.
Just, I don't know. I wasn't trying to be negative towards Hillary or anything. I don't really care about any politics right now. So
she just hates memes.
Yeah, she hates memes. But yeah, games. Games are good.
I like games.
You know what?
There's too many games.
There's so many games. You know what my favorite game is?
What?
The game of life. You know,
like
you're
the board
working.
Game?
Yeah, you gotta raise a family. You gotta get a pet. And you gotta drive all the way to the end, just like real life.
Nah, see, the key to that game is to just not do any of that.
You
just
go.
Yeah, you go to college, you get a good job,
Yeah.
and then you retire at 30.
And you just become a millionaire because you don't have anything to worry about. No
yeah, you don't have to,
family.
no leeches spending your money,
Yeah.
sucking you dry. You're rich and happy. You've got a nice, fulfilling life as you travel around the board.
Yeah. That's sweet. I had the Monsters Inc. version, so mine was a little bit different than that.
It sounds like it'd be a lot different.
Yeah. You're just a monster, and then you get like a monster pet, and they're pretty cute.
Do you have like a monster family?
I don't think so. I think they didn't have kids. They just had pets. I don't know if pets were in the real game, but
I think there's like add-ons, so like the DLC.
The DLC for the Game of Life. Yeah. But besides Game of Life, I got some good news for you. Yeah, I don't know if you're ready for this. You got your diaper on?
No, Daisy got it on.
Okay, listen up. Raven Simone
is
coming back to Disney Channel.
Thank God.
In a whole new series spin-off where she's a single mother raising two boys, and one of them can see into the future. And I don't know. That's about it. That's all I know. But
what's it called?
I don't know.
Is it called
It's called That Is So Raven. And it's gonna be crazy.
Why are they doing all these like sequel shows?
The ones where they have like kids and stuff.
Yeah,
now,
like
too?
your Girl Meets World.
Girl Meets World.
Girl Meets World crossing over with Fuller House.
Dude, they should do that with Raven.
Ooh.
And her kids can meet up with the Girl Meet World.
Better idea.
Yeah.
Oh
shoot.
Corey in the Fuller House.
I hope Corey's in it.
Yeah, he has to be.
They should just call it Corey in the House 2. And it's just because he's mooching off of her and he just lives like in the basement or something.
Yeah, he's one of her kids.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm in the house. And
everybody's like, shut up, Corey.
He's like, why are you here? Get a job.
Uncle Corey, leave us alone.
Yeah. Things didn't go so well after the White House.
But I mean, they have to do it because Kyle Massey and Raven Simone haven't done anything in like 10 years.
Yeah.
So
he'll probably be in the show, right?
Yeah.
He better be.
Same with the dad's going to come in every like 10 episodes.
He's cooking food and stuff.
And everybody's going to like clap and be like, woo!
What about the Chelsea girl?
What about her?
Is she gonna be in the show?
No.
I gotta admit, I thought she was pretty cute when I was a kid. I was like, Chelsea. Oh, I
can see that.
Having a piece of that.
I thought you liked the dude. I forgot his name.
I think his name was Eddie or something.
Yeah. He'd come in with all his baggy checkered shirts.
Yeah. No, he's not really my type.
I don't know. I could see you two working out.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. You know what show I want to see?
What?
The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody 3, where they discovered that they're gay for each other, and I mean, they're getting all these like progressive shows, like where Raven Simone's like a single mom, so they got to have like a gay show also.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a step too far because that's gay incest.
Yeah,
like you're tackling two things.
Maybe
at
they're
once.
just gay for other guys.
Yeah,
and then they're like, buddies, like what are they called? Like their wingman when they go out to the bars and stuff, and they pick up on other dudes.
What if? All right, this is a genius idea.
Yeah,
the show is about Zack and Cody in like the Air Force, but they're two gay guys in the Air Force, and it's called Zack and Cody Wingmen.
And the subtitle is "Don't ask, don't tell?" Question mark.
Yeah, and they've got like them bumping elbows underneath.
And then
they're like
put their little
shoving each
finger
other
up to their hands in the intro. They're like winking.
All right,
and then
we have to pitch this
they
to
put their
Disney
little
because this is a
fingers up their
really
mouths
good
like,
idea.
"Shh, don't ask, don't tell.
Oosh.
Dude, don't tell
Oh,
nobody."
stop! Like Meowth.
Yeah, it'll be sweet. And then you rub their bellies. Dude, they did a Pokemon commercial back in the day.
You mean Pokemon?
Pokemon. I was just going to talk about. They said that like they've made them say Pokemon.
Yeah.
And people always made fun of them for it, but they were like, that's what they wanted.
Well, because I mean, how else are you going to know to use your Pokewalker when you're playing your Pokemon?
Pokewalker. Look how many steps I've taken on my Pokewalker. I don't know, man. Nobody says Pokemon like that.
Nope. I mean, I guess technically the accent is there, but nobody says that.
Yeah.
Everybody says Pokemans.
Pokemans.
That's the right way to say it.
Why do people do that?
I don't know.
Why do like newscasters and stuff, every time they're talking about Pokemon, they're like, kids are playing Pokemon Go. And it's like, what?
I think it's like a joke. It has to be a joke.
Do they not know? Like, how do you not know?
It has to be a joke at this point.
It's like when I see people on the news talking about something that I know a lot about and like care about, they're always giving you like bad information.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine there's a lot of stuff that they talk about that I don't know anything about. So they're just constantly making up stuff and lying to me.
Like when that hacker 4chan.
Yeah. 4chan has leaked everybody's stuff. And it's like, what?
So who is this hacker 4chan?
Stop. You don't know anything, news people.
Yeah, they all
educate
seem
yourselves.
really dumb.
Yeah, what is going on?
I mean, they have to be intelligent, right?
I mean, I don't know.
They're all like super qualified. They went to the school for this.
Yeah, but like a lot of times in school, I would meet people who might have been studying something like way more advanced than I was, and then they just seem kind of dumb. And I'm like, how are you studying like to be, I don't know, a biologist? and I'm just like, going to film school and messing around with cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
But maybe people put way more effort into school than I did because I just didn't care.
Yeah, but you're a genius. You didn't need to.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, you have an IQ of at least 500.
Yep. That's me.
Yeah.
Have you ever taken an IQ test?
No. I mean, not a legit one.
Yeah, I took like one online.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're like real.
Like there's those dumb Facebook ones that come
Yeah.
up and they're like, you're smarter than the average bird. Like, sweet.
And you just like clicked random stuff and then it gives you the same response.
Yeah, they're just like, is this block color, or is this block blue or red?
And you're like, orange. And they're like, you're a bird.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Dumb.
Dude. Yeah. I don't know. Are those legit at all? Like one time I just searched IQ test and like the first thing that came up, I took it. And do you think that has any sort of real
No, I've heard
response?
they're not that legit anyway.
Accurate?
Yeah.
I was watching the show. I forget what it was called. It was recent. It was on like Channel 7, ABC, where they did like 100 questions or something, 200 questions. And the first person that would come on the show, they would ask them questions. And if they got it wrong, another person who was over there got a chance to like answer it, and then they would take their spot basically. And so they got this guy who was like the record holder on like Jeopardy for like going the longest on the show, and he had like an IQ of like 160 something.
Yeah.
And he's supposed to be really smart, and he got like literally everything wrong and like lost immediately.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, he's supposed to be really smart, but I guess not.
Maybe he's just really good at Jeopardy.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Jeopardy, maybe he just knows a lot of trivia or something.
Yeah,
but,
like he just knows facts.
Yeah, he just knows facts.
But he's not like
weird.
a
Like a really,
critical thinker.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a good memorizer.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah, I could see that though.
Yeah.
So
Jeopardy.
you excited for Kingdom Hearts coming out again? 1.5 point plus 2.5 HD remix.
I can't say that I am, Braden. Can't
See,
say that
I
am.
knew they were gonna. Okay, so people didn't know.
Yeah.
Considering like all 28 of you that watch this, if you did not know,
Yeah.
they remade them for the PS3
Yep.
because 3's never coming out. They're just gonna keep putting out the same games forever, and then I think 2.5 came out after the PS4 did.
Yeah, like a little bit.
Yeah, so that came out, and I just said I'm not gonna buy it because I know it's coming out for PS4 also. They're gonna want them all on the same console. I'm just not gonna buy it again. And guess what? They did it again.
They did it. They put them all in one game now, right?
Yeah.
That's really disappointing. I didn't even play that much of the remakes.
Mm-hmm.
I got like halfway through both of them.
Yeah, I got to Tarzan in the first one.
That's like really early on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got to like the Pinocchio level or something. The whale.
I think now I'll get into them. They don't come out till like next year, right?
Yeah. And then I think they come out in like February or something.
Oh,
January.
God. That's when 2.8 comes out in January.
Okay. Well then
I am getting that one for sure.
And then February.
Oh no, that's
They're
like
like
right
back to back.
It's right before Zelda.
Yeah. It's kind of dumb.
Yeah, dude, there's definitely too many games coming out. Like just on my PS4 right now that I want to play. I've got all of The Witcher plus the 2 DLCs plus the 3 BioShocks and their DLCs plus that Oxenfree game plus all the VR games.
It's hard to play games when you work like full time or whatever.
Yeah.
Because you come home and then you're like kind of tired and you're like, I don't know if I really want to play video games right now. Because I feel like video games, even though it's just like people sitting around, it kind of takes like some mental activity.
Yeah, especially
takes energy.
Because I like the narrative games.
Yeah.
So it's like you're engaged in a movie the whole time.
Right.
So you gotta be paying attention.
Yeah, it's easier just to like turn on Hulu and let your brain rot or something.
Yeah, shut off.
Yeah. But there's a lot of games coming out like Pokemon.
Oh God.
And then
oh God. It's too much.
That's gonna take a lot of time. And already people are like inviting me. My girlfriend's like friend from high school invited me to his birthday on that day, and I'm like, I just wanna play Pokemon.
You can say no.
I've been waiting for a long time for this. And then right like a week after that, there's like Final Fantasy 15, and I wasn't gonna get it, but people are actually saying this is like a really good game.
Oh yeah.
Even though it's been announced for like 10 years, I was probably like in 7th grade when I first saw the trailer for that.
Yeah.
But it's actually getting good reviews. They gave like 15-hour versions of the game to people.
That's so long. That's like a full game.
Yeah, they let some reviewers play it, and they're saying it's really good.
All right. I wasn't planning on getting that one, but if it's like really good, I'll look into it.
So I'm in for that.
I heard The Last Guardian might be good.
Last Guardian, yeah, I want to get that. So there's already 3 games that like I'm gonna have to make time for.
I'm really excited about Watch Dogs 2, but I know I'm just gonna wait for that one.
Did you play the first one?
No.
No.
But I heard, but everybody's saying that it's like the Assassin's Creed 2. Like Assassin's Creed 1 it's like good. Like it was
like an okay game.
Yeah, it's like a proof of concept for it, and then 2 comes out, and it's like this is like what this series can be. It's like the perfected version of the first one.
They took more time on this one.
Yeah.
The first one came out when we were in like senior year of high school or something.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been like 5 years. But I remember when the first one came out. Well, everybody was making a big deal about it when there was the reveal at E3, and I was like, it doesn't look that good. But I remember in our like film class, Cephas and everybody were like, oh my God, this is gonna be awesome.
Well, the graphics were so good.
And then the game comes out, and it's just a big, buggy, glitchy mess.
Yeah, everything was downgraded from the trailer.
Yeah.
But
so that was pretty disappointing.
Yeah, and I really want to do the new Tomb Raider game, but I still have to play the first one.
Yeah.
It's too much. That's too much, man.
And I kind of want to play Dragon Quest Builders. Everyone's saying that's pretty good.
Yeah.
What's his face likes it?
Greg Miller?
Yeah, Greg Miller.
Yeah. You can borrow my Vita if you want to play it.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I mean, it's on PS4, but I don't want to like have to play that type of game on a PS4.
Yeah.
Seems like more of a on-the-go game.
That's what, going back to our first topic, we're going to go full circle here, guys.
Here we go.
That's why I'm so excited for the Switch.
Yeah.
Because now I can play games anywhere. Like, if we're going to be traveling for work and stuff.
Yeah.
If we're having like 10-hour flights, I can play that whole time now.
You can have Zelda in your hand or whatever.
Yeah, instead of watching Neighbors 2 a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's awesome. Or having to lug a whole Wii U onto a plane.
No, never be that guy. Don't be that guy. I saw pictures of people who would do that with like Xboxes.
Where do you even like plug that in?
I don't know.
Do they have that on planes?
Some do.
Okay, I guess if you're in like first class or something.
Yeah, if you're rich, like Richie Rich.
Yeah, not me. That's
poor.
cool.
Grant's poor.
I'm poor. Yeah, that's true. My parents' birthdays are next week, and I just realized that, and I'm like, oh shoot.
Both of them?
Yeah, my dad's birthday's on the 3rd, and my mom's is on the 5th.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So.
But that sucks.
No, you just double it up.
Get one gift.
You get one parent gift.
Yeah. I usually just get them like coffee related things. Like one year I got them like the Keurig K-cup holders, and then like for that same Christmas right after that I got them a bunch of mugs, like a nice mug set. So it was like a good little coffee combo right there.
That's good. No, you should have got them just the cups the first time and then get like the Keurig machine.
They don't even have a Keurig.
Christmas,
like,
yeah.
Oh, thank you.
And-
So
and
so thoughtful.
You're just like, be patient.
Yeah.
You give him a little wink.
Santa's coming soon. You're like, what?
There's just more cups for Christmas.
Yeah, be patient. You'll get more. There's more where that came from, Daddy.
Then Christmas, you're like, take the hint, buy the machine.
I just want it really badly.
Yeah.
The way I wrap it is just a big ball filled with K-Cups. And they're like, oh, what a surprise. I didn't expect more of these, even though you were talking about it every day. Classic Grant.
Dude, you always do that. You
I always
always
do that.
give people.
What I want?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's true.
And then, yeah, you buy me a pair of pants. And
I
I'm
got
like,
my-
this isn't going to fit me. And you're like, oh, I'll keep it.
I used to get my dad, like, video games. Even though he didn't play video games. I would be like, my dad likes, like, that one, like, hunting game that was at the bowling alley.
Oh, yeah.
So I would get him those type of things for the Wii. And then he would, like, play it one time. And I'd be like, I guess I'll just play it.
Yeah, because you're big into hunting games.
Yeah. I think I got him the Zelda shooting, like,
Oh,
gallery
yeah.
one, too. And then I just played it. So, good for me.
When you buy him all the bad games.
Well,
maybe that's why he's just disappointed that you buy him bad games.
you know, yeah, that's probably why. One time I tried to be a little bit more thoughtful, and then I realized later that my gifts were really crappy. Like, I got this really ugly, like, purse from my mom, and I was like, oh, she doesn't like it. But then I looked at it, and I was like, yeah, I can see why. But also one year, my dad and I got my mom the 4 seasons of House on DVD.
Yeah.
And I was like super stoked. I was like, my mom's gonna love this. And she opens it and she's like, why would I want 4 seasons of House? And I'm like, you like House? You love House.
Did she like House?
I mean, I saw her watching it a couple times, so she probably wanted it all in
Yeah,
DVD.
now she can watch all of it.
Yeah, sometimes like she's like, just bored or something. I'm like, well, why don't you watch House? It's your favorite show. You got 4 box sets because you love it so much.
Dude, that's the worst. Katie was telling me,
Yeah.
like my stepmom, that there was one Christmas, I think grandma or aunt or somebody gave her like a little chicken plate. And Katie was like, oh, thank you.
Oh,
So she put it up in her apartment.
Yeah.
And then that same aunt or grandma came over to her apartment and she
Yeah.
saw that Katie had this beautiful little chicken plate out there. And she's like, oh, Katie loves chickens. So then for like the next 10 years, she just kept getting her a bunch of chicken stuff. So she has this huge collection of like chicken glassware
That's sweet.
that
Katie loves chickens.
this lady just thought she loves because she kept buying her
Yeah.
more.
I mean, my dad will take that. He likes chickens a lot. If she has any hand-me-down chicken stuff,
Oh, yeah.
just pass it on over to the Garcia Rojas family.
You could eat your chicken's eggs off it.
Yeah. Because we have a real chicken in our backyard.
Yeah, does she
No
still
joke.
lay eggs?
Not this time of year, I don't think. But
She's a
yeah,
seasonal
usually.
egg layer?
Yeah. I think chickens lay eggs mostly in springtime and summertime stuff.
And then where did the fallen winter eggs come from?
Those are all artificial eggs. They just get like seashells and break them up and
They're
form
just
shells.
Yeah, they're just
out of 'em.
tofu.
Yeah. And they just like food color it and stuff. But you know what? I think this was a pretty good first episode.
Yeah, we're finding our footing.
So we're gonna be doing this a little bit more often.
Let us know what you think.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Let us know what we should talk about
If
next
you're
week.
Still listening?
Comment below.
Comment below and let me know what you think about the Nintendo Switch and the Pokemon and the Raven SYMONÉ.
Oh, yeah, Raymond SYMONÉ.
Raymond-
Yeah, we just found out that there's an accent on the last E in her name, SYMONÉ,
Yeah.
not Simone. So,
Oh, and before we go, let me know what you think of my Halloween costume this year that Braden and I kind of came up with at the same exact time.
This is genius.
So I'm going to have a bunch of scrambled eggs and tossed salads in my pockets, and I'm just going to run around and go, I don't know what to do with all these.
And he's going to be the Frasier credit song.
Yep. And hopefully people understand what it is.
Nobody's going to understand that. There's going to be like one
I'm
person.
just going to be really messy, and my pockets are just filled with eggs and salad.
Yeah, there's going to be one person at that party who's going to be like, huh, I get it.
Frasier.
And then
And I'm going to go, I haven't seen that show in a long time, so I can't even talk about it.
and then everybody else is going to be like, why didn't you dress up? Why did you just bring dirty foods?
Maybe I should just get like a big leotard and fill it up with eggs.
No, that's even worse. That's much worse. That's so bad.
Well, thanks for listening, everyone.
Yeah, thank you.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, you
Hell, I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. They're calling again.